Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm going to try to do daily messages just to encourage you guys. It's not going to be every day, but I'm going to do them as often as I can. So I have 3 stickers. I'm going to be probably using these 3 stickers a lot. So here is the first pile, second pile, and third pile. Please pause this video and meditate on the sticker that you resonate with the most, okay? Good luck, everyone. Hi, pile 1, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My name is Raya from Vibe About It Tarot and from Vibe About It on Etsy. I created this Capricorn-only channel because I am a Capricorn myself, Sun and Rising. And I really feel, it feels lonely to be a Capricorn in this world because the struggle is real. But I really wanted to create a community where we can help uplift each other. And I also wanted to do pick a card readings because not everyone is going through the same experience, right? Okay, so pile 1. Yeah, you guys are healing. Number 5 is about changes, challenges, and choices, just like my friend Rosie taught me. And then you have the number 3 of Wands. Wow. So you guys, pile 1 is a lot of transformation, a lot of changes that you might have fought against or resisted, but now you're just learning to let it go. Like Elsa, let it go. I feel like Elsa was a Capricorn. Very powerful, and she allowed like her negativity or the negativity of others to affect her, right? She couldn't be herself. And I feel a lot of the times you couldn't be yourself. And now you're on this journey of really reconnecting to who you are, really reconnecting to what your purpose is. I know for me as a fellow Capricorn, I have this huge sense or huge need to find my purpose. Some people are okay with doing whatever. For me, I'm not okay with doing whatever. I have to make sure that my heart is in it. So this is why I created this channel. Because I feel like my other channel wasn't really me, but this is me. All right, so I'm using, you guys, this is on Amazon. This is the Psychic Tarot. I'm going to just get a message for group 1. And I'm going to use the guidebook. Wow, Fulfillment of Wishes. Number 9. So bear with me because, this is a little bit different. I think it's in the back. No, okay, in the front. Sorry, pause this if you need to. Why can't I find it? I feel like that's how life is, like you guys trying to find it and having to figure out and redo things, get rid of things. And this is like, I guess, a metaphor, like what I'm doing, what I did, is kind of like how your life has been. Okay, so fulfillment of wishes. This card being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you ask or strive for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. This is beautiful. So again, 9 is about completion, earth humanitarian, like figuring out what you want. And numerology, the number 9 is completion, right? You start with the number 0 and then 1. And this is you doing a lot of healing work, you learning to let go, you looking to the future and turning your back on the past, but in a sense because you've healed from the past. All right, group 1, I love you guys. Good luck with everything. Hi, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, who chose, and Venus, who chose the Witch with the Moon. This is your encouraging message. I'm going to try to do this as often as I can. As a fellow Capricorn, I feel it's important to always check in and to encourage each other. Okay, so pile 2. This is about money. I feel this is also about letting go of how you saw money, letting go of how you used to utilize money, or you getting a job, you quitting, you starting, you collaborating, you creating. Because the number 3 is about collaboration, right? And it's about creation. And it's creating something that's going to be very tangible and beneficial for the future, right? Something that is not very symbolic, but more in the physical sense. So money, abundance, a house, a vacation, a car, whatever it is that you want. If you chose pile 2, you're going to be most likely getting with collaboration, with the help of others, with you creating something. Okay, so I'm using the Psychic Tarot. You can find this on Amazon. I'm not using my Oracle decks, but you can still check out my Etsy shop. I'm going to get an encouraging message from you from this deck. Okay, choose wisely, number 7. So this is going to take me a little bit. There you go. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve. Okay, remember I said about collaboration, creating something. But too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there is a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Take time to think, analyze, and carefully look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotionally or in desperation. And this is true. You know, the collaboration here are people who are like-minded, right? You don't want to ask someone for financial advice if they're broke. You don't want to ask someone who doesn't know how to run a business and because they don't have a business, right? If you want to open up your own business. So you have to make sure that you choose your circle wisely. And if you're looking for a job or a new type of venture, you want to really think long and hard about who you want on your team. You know, I'm a big believer on not hiring your friends. I really am, unless your friend's a Capricorn. That person you can trust. But anyone else, they're just not going to bring enough to the table. Or depending on who you bring to the table, you have to be careful of who steals your idea. That's another thing. So choose wisely. Take your time, because you're in another transitional phase right now where the choices and the options that you have are going to be coming towards you, and you may not know that, but you will. You'll be given a choice probably today or for the rest of the week or by next week. But anyways, group 2, I love you guys. Good luck with everything. Hi, group 3, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you chose the cat, this is an encouraging message for you. First, I'm going to just tap into like what's going on, what your situation is real quick, and then I'm going to choose a card from the Psychic Tarot that can be found on Amazon. I'm not using my Oracle decks, but you could definitely still check out my Etsy shop. The Devil. And, ooh, wow. Okay, I feel this could be relationship-wise. You know, this is not really bad. Because the Devil usually, this is Capricorn energy, right? This is your card. I think it's really tapping into working on what really works and what doesn't work for you. And this is what doesn't work. Like things that are not bringing in what you desire, right? Like I hate it when people say, oh, you're a quitter. Like, no. Maybe you need to analyze what works and doesn't work. And sometimes you need to let certain things go, especially when you're doing it and you're starting to become resentful because you're not getting any like feedback from it or results from it, right? So I think today is about figuring out, okay, and being honest with yourself. Like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to like show off and do this because I have something to prove to other people? Or do I want to do something because my heart and my soul is into it, right? And that's something that a lot of people kind of tend to compartmentalize and don't really talk about it, or don't really try to analyze, well, why are they doing it? Is it for other people, or is it because of their needs to prove themselves to other people, or is it because this is what they truly, truly want? And your spirit guides, your ancestors are saying, you got to do something, work on something that is aligned to you, right? And that's not really aligned to you mentally or emotionally. And stop doing things just to show everyone, or even to prove to yourself your worth. And I can relate to this group. I can relate to all the groups, but like this group I can relate with because of the fact that I grew up with, you know, a narcissistic parent who has Aries energy, and, you know, is always like very competitive and very toxic. And I always compared myself to other people and never felt good enough, always felt inferior. And I always had to prove myself. Like I was always trying to survive. And I hated that feeling of having to always survive, but never really feeling happy. And the universe is saying, no, do something that makes you happy. Do something that you're good at doing and you enjoy doing it. Like I'm starting to, you know, I created this channel because I'm like, I really want to just have fun. I really just want to connect with Capricorn energy, because Capricorns, we are just so undermined and so unappreciated or appreciated. Okay, firm foundation, accelerated motion. I'm going to read both of them. So let's do number 4. Okay, and then I'm going to go to number 8. This card denotes that you have already or are currently working toward establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance of building in the future. The material power that's now around you can either be an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity, for true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Seek proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. Let's do accelerated motion. Next. Yeah, that's not that one. Sorry, this. Okay, number 8. And you know, this is important. The number 8 is about abundance, right? The number 4 is about foundation. And it's just saying what I'm like, you got to do things that make you feel fulfilled. And focus on that and build from there. All right, this card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestations of what you worked for and visualized. This is the call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. This is beautiful. I love this deck. I mean, I haven't used it in a while because I've been just focusing on my Oracle decks, but this is such a powerful deck, and I want to just use this for the daily. And I hope that helped you guys for group 3. I love you guys. Good luck with everything.